welcome to a live duel that took place during HYPERNOVA sneak peek. If you guys are not aware, my name is Sataler9 and this will be a live duel between my branded Despia Tearlaments against his Sprite deck. To start off, I dump off Lubellion, which lets me add Magma. Pretty standard move. I'm gonna speed this video up or else the duel will obviously take an hour, but this is basically a review. I did not have the best sneak peek this time, and I did not also have the very best duel this time. So I tried to activate High Spirits, but then rookie mistake, realized that I don't really have a target, or I don't want to discard. I do have a target, but I did not want to discard my Magma in order for me to activate it. So he's a good sport. I choose to bring it back, and I use Albion's effect in turn, which lets me kind of send a spell or trap card to the grave, and I can probably draw one card. I dump off Regain because, lucky me, I drew into Branded Beast, the one card that I side out the most, and I end up drawing into it yet again. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and leave a like, smash that subscribe button. I really appreciate all the support that I've been getting. Let's continue doing that. Okay, so what I ended up doing is I ended up ditching Fallen Valdez, because of course that's the card that I draw into, you know. That I only run 2 copies and I end up drawing into it. So I ditch off Albus, which lets me send Albion from my extra deck to the graveyard, so I can use his end phase effect. To be honest, this was the worst possible hand I can come up with. And this is, he imperms my Magma, which kind of prevents me from going into my Druswan next turn. So all I have to do is really sit on Branded Beast with Lubellion. I set Tragedy. So, and I think I have Mercurial in that. Horrible hand, guys. But some days it be like that. You are not always gonna draw amazingly. He summons his Nimble Beaver, and I choose to activate Branded Beast. So Beaver Resolves brings out his other level 2, and this is when I choose to interrupt, which is it's a right move. You don't want him to go into his rank 2, but he goes into his blue, and blue will search out, and then I can't too many things for me to try and interrupt. Honestly, like my back is against the wall in this match, but that's okay. You know, like I said, you win some, you lose some. The way that the first game went, and just because the way that the whole tournament was going for me already, I was kind of upset. To be fair, I was already like maybe 20 packs in, and I have not pulled anything solid. But as this duel goes on, I will talk to you about my sneak peek. So the only positive that came out of the sneak peek, aside me pulling a couple of secret rares out of them, one of them being, I believe, the XC, a Photon Dragon, and the other one being, wow, what was the other one? It wasn't a relevant card. It was not the spell cards, not the chasers, the one that we're going for. So I ended up actually winning this game mat that you guys are currently seeing this live duel on. I actually ended up winning in the raffle. So that was the positive that came out of this. The negative was me getting my ass handed to me by this guy. First round, I did not go very far. So double checking here, making sure that the Tragedy's effect does not go off, and it does not. I am 2 cards in hand. I mean, Branded in red in the graveyard. I don't think I recognize. I'm trying to bait out his Totally Awesome by banishing Tragedy, activating its effect. So we're trying to see if that baits out Toad. It does not. So Branded Regain gets activated, and he negates it. Just fine. He takes it. Yep. So honestly, this deck is fully capable of beating sprites, and not to mention the support that it got on. I cannot believe, guys, I was not able to pull Dusk Dragon. Nobody. Correction. One guy pulled Dusk Dragon, everyone else just straight up wasn't getting anything good. Except for that Starlight. Somebody pulled that 500 Mirror Jade. If you guys want, you can check the short on my channel. I have it up there. It's a beautiful card. It will be my mission to pull that card during this set, okay? I will not stop until I get it. So I think the what do you call it? Stardust Dragon will have to wait. Okay, this definitely takes priority. I'm also looking forward to opening more boxes on my channel, like more box battles. I honestly think I want to put this up against Darkwing Blast, and because Darkwing Blast is still holding its value, even though some cards dipped in price, like Cashier Fenrir dropped down to $57 because of the new OTS packs. It comes as an ultimate rare. I'm guessing that card's going to be close to $100 when it comes out. So yeah, participate in your local tournaments for that. And yeah, so what happens here is Brandon Red gets activated. I don't know if he can negate it. He does negate it. Okay, so Brandon Red gets negated. He takes that too. Now my field is technically open for plays, and I don't know if I have it, but we'll see. Oh yeah, there's Brandon Fusion. I guess I've been holding off on that, but I think he has more interruptions. This is where the power of tier elements come in handy, because I am able to kind of pop off here, as they say. Yeah, don't forget about your tier elements effects in the graveyard. You get to fusion summon monsters. Dragostapelia was my choice on this time. That's a pretty solid decision, to be honest. Don't forget, that's a Dark Fusion monster, which you have. I will not be taking out tier elements out of the deck. The only downside here is I was not able to use the new cards. I guess the people at the sneak peek voted not to use the new cards, and it's understandable. Not everybody will get the same fair chance of acquiring the cards that they need for the deck. They just need some time. So I ended up dumping the wrong card to the graveyard. I have made so many mistakes in this game. I deserve to lose, but it's okay. It's because what happened was your mind is somewhere else. You know, your mind is like sneak peeks. You gotta record. You gotta pull. That you don't really have time to refocus on anything else. Wow. So yeah, box battles. That's something else that's coming up. I actually there was this store that was willing to sell me HYPERNOVA box, but they were selling it for $120. How insane is that? Who would waste their money to buy a $120 card? I mean, that's pretty aggressive. This is what I mean by sometimes like stores are not fair and they rip you off. This store that I'm at, Cardboard Legends, is pretty solid. It's I know the owner, I know the guy that hosts the tournament. We go back 10 years. From us playing against each other to now him kind of running the store. So I obviously, you know, I can use up my Dragostapelia here. It's and by doing that I bait out his triple tactics, and at that point it's game. I cannot overcome that. I already know it. This is what I mean by scooping, because you know what's gonna happen already. So we go to game 2. You know, a lot of side decking going on, stuff like that. But meanwhile, I can talk to you guys about the Starlight rarities of the set. I was actually mistaken. There's actually more than actually 4 Starlights. I believe the other 3 Starlights, or the other 4 Starlights, are as follows. You got your Kashtira Rise Heart, you got your Gold Pride Captain Carry, Trivigate Arms, and the Dusk Dragon. That's 2 Starlights that all of us branded players want to have in our deck. And I feel like branded the Dusk Dragon is such a short print because I cannot for the life of me find it. I don't think anybody has pulled it. But anyway, moving on to game 2. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy this while I take a short break. So game 2 went as you expect. Well, I opened up really well. Ruler of Darkness and Combine of Tragedy got me a Luber to my hand, and from there on I activated Branded Opening. I dumped Albaz, which is not a bad choice, and I think I went for double Aliber, which is I guess it's an okay move, but he decided to imperm again. I cannot believe it. I got imperm twice. How many does he run of those? 6 copies? Somebody's got to check his deck at that point. yeah, Foolish Burial. I'm trying to decide dump a tier name, and I think I dump Siren. Yeah. So Siren goes to graveyard, and then from that point I get Diffuse. Oh no, I don't, because he magmas. He he hits me with magma. He has every counter. Normal summon and force to mill, and my third one luckily was Havness. Havness effect. I get Diffuse into Kid Kalos. Okay. So this is why tiers are such a good archetype and help out this deck so much. It's like a steroids. If the steroids had steroids, basically, the deck itself is just amazing. Okay, so I have to special summon here Siren because Kid Kalos' effect will not trigger it. It has to be triggered by summoning itself. So I will go ahead and special summon Siren because I still have one more fusion to use. Siren, and you dump off. So I need Merly, and there is Merly, the first card that I milled. Okay, the last name to use, and I go into Rule Kalos. So now that Rule Kalos is on the field, I feel pretty good about myself. I banish a card to get Magna on the field and use its effect. During end phase, unfortunately, Branded Fusion will not be coming to my hand, and I think this is what I end up with. Give a kindly reminder to your opponent to add one of his own, because since he activated Magna's effect. And let him go do his thing. Okay, so this is where you have to really think about saying it's okay to go proceed with your move without actually acknowledging it, because in here he kind of sends I forget that fish's name, whatever that thing is, the one that lives in the depths, the nibble or whatever that thing is, not the beaver, the other one. It activates its effect to kind of special summon itself, or like special summon two more monsters onto the field, and I don't stop it. So he activates Sprite Starter. I think that's fine by me. And overlay, no, Link summon, okay. Link is fine. So this is where I don't negate that monster's effect, and I feel like I shouldn't have. I should have, because just because I didn't manage to stop that, he was able to carry on with his combos. And because that was able to happen, I could see the defeat in my eyes. And look at this board. I mean, my board is not scary. I'm just leaning off of Rule Kalos. And if this was 4 years ago, I'd feel pretty good about myself. But it is not 4 years ago. It's the current meta, and one interruption is clearly not enough. And it's so infuriating that when you do a practice duel, you know, like, you draw everything. But when you are in a tournament, you have to be laser focused, because you know, this is what happens. I mean, I try to hang on. He destroys my monster in the battle phase. I ended up bringing Alibur, and he kind of just wipes my field. He crashes. Yep. I think I'm left with only one monster on the field. And ironically enough, the monster that I end up drawing is a tragedy, which is how this match went. But kudos to my opponent. The guy was very professional. I've known him since he was a kid. The guy's an amazing duelist, very talented, and I had a good time playing. Even I just wish I gave him a better match than what ended up happening. But yeah, I just end up scooping next turn. So that was my day one of the sneak peek. I know I promised that I was going to do another live event, but because of a tight schedule, I was just able to record it and show it to you guys in this video. So after this match is over, I will show you the next comic book store that I'm going to attend to, and that one's called The Hidden Fortress in Simi Valley. So yeah, IP Masquerena with Elf, and I basically have nothing. Game's over, you congratulate him, and you move on.
I'm not even playing in that deck. Might even just throw it in what's it called? Layer deck. Oh, that was old, man. That's old.
The nimble beaver.
I don't know, it's just me. It's like,
I guess sprites.
Yeah.
Looking for more or what?
Looking for more?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
Are you taking this?
No, that's for my deck.
I was about to say my homie needs it too. Hey, Caesar, is it the one now? Yeah, he's not taking it. No, I was just wondering if that was the one you needed. 'Cause I didn't know which was the one that you needed. My bad.
Is that the one you're looking for? Yeah, he's not crazy.
My bad. I didn't know it was this one. That's what I was asking. This card looks sick though.
The new ones?
Oh, this shit. I didn't even see this. I forgot this shit came out. Now you can make the deck. Oh, you got one more? Okay.
Nice.
Oh, you're recording it. Alright.
Yeah, this is gonna be all part of today's event. Again, Doug Matrix. Make it fast because I'm gonna get going. Yeah, one of these has to be a super at this point. They're all supers. I don't even know why I did that. I don't have time for it. Let's see, Photon. You guys were gonna run the Chaos cards? Nobody running the Chaos deck? No, I'm not recording.
You're not?
This is just video recording, dude. Yeah, I'm not live.
No, I'm saying I thought you were.
No, I'm gonna voice over anyway. This thing's gonna be muted. Oh wait, I got the Ultra. So one Ultra, and then that means this one's gonna be a secret.
Come on, bro.
Oh damn! I thought it was the other one for a second.
Thank God, I got that.
What? I got my fucking card.
Okay, thank God.
Okay, Francisco, what did you guys gain?
We're gonna go game 3.
We got game 1. And then you're the live ones right now? And then go game 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3, no fighting.
Come on, bro.
Another Drake.
I had to get this.
Oh, gold price. It's all gold price.
This better be something.
Nah, someone pulled that planet already. What are we looking for? The spell card?
Who's it? Nice.
Fudge again. Oh, that is pretty sad.
Good job.
Not my worst opening today, though.
Bro, you call me not gonna answer this.
Day 2 of sneak peek. On my way to my local store and trying to score big on that one because the first one didn't do so well. Yeah, I basically pulled nothing. But let's see how this one goes. Okay, day 2 of sneak peek. Hey, bro. Is it cool if I record? You guys are okay? Here to purchase another first time buying sneak peek here. I was at the Cardboard Legends and today I'm at Hidden Fortress in Simi Valley. And I suggest you check it out. Look at all this inventory, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And this place also hosts, One Piece is also being hosted here. I'm here with my brother today. What's up, bro? We're getting our own sneak peeks. See how it goes this time. All right. Got my first sneak peek, guys. Let's see how this goes.
But I don't know about quick pull still.
I can open it right now.
Let's head out to
How are the pools looking, boys? Did you guys get anything good yet?
pull the rice hard.
Beautiful. Can't touch it.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. He did. Look at that.
We'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna end up getting it.
Nice. Anything different? Yeah, there we go. We're getting some big pools.
That's right.
That's beautiful. All right, let's hope I get something good this time. All right, guys, here we are. We got our sneak peek, our second day of sneak peek. We got our awesome field center. Look at this beauty. That's gonna go in our collection with the rest of the field centers that we've been pulling recently. All right, and let's hope for a secret rare, and let's hope for a Starlight Mirror Jade. That's the money card here. Here we go. We got Chaos Beast. We got Yagamura the Armed Ninja, Abyss Script, Land Flipping, and what's our first card here? It's a monster. We got a Queen Butterfly, a Weevil support here. Pretty nice card, but not the one we're looking for. How do I feel about the Photon HYPERNOVA? Do I think it's better than Darkwing Blast? I don't know. Mixed emotion. Darkwing Blast was an amazing set from last year. Shell of Chaos, Dynamondo, John the Gravity Ninja. We got the Abyss Script, and we got a now it's a Link. We got a Link, we got a Gold Pride Nitro Blaster. Gold Pride is an archetype that has great potential, in my opinion, in this next format. I think the deck is focused around Link monsters and Synchro monsters that kind of return to the Cashier overlap, return to the extra deck. Abyss Actor, Evil Eye Unleashed. Numeron Creation. What do we have? A monster. And we have a Gold Pride Leon, our first Secret Rare. Okay, another gold. I think I pulled this guy yesterday. I got another Gold Pride Leon, so I guess that's pretty cool. Secret Rare. That's gonna be the low costing Secret Rare in the booster packs when this set fully releases. I know the values are a little inflated right now, but that's not gonna be the one that's gonna retain its value. Shell Chaos, Evil Eye Unleashed, Numeron Creation, Trap card. We got a Gold Pride Start, Your Engines. Okay, again, a lot of support here. Okay, 5 packs to go, guys. Gishki, Branded Befallen. Branded Befallen. Meteor. And another Queen Butterfly. Alright, that's 2 of them. You do? Alright. There's something for everyone, I guess. Now what we're missing is you got one? Photon Emperor, Gigantic Thundercross, Core Chaos. Ooh, okay, we got our second Secret Rare, so 2 for 2. Sargus. Okay, that's not bad. 2 secrets, I know, compared to what was happening yesterday. And then let's see if we can get our Starlight. So I think we already won, guys. I mean, 2 Secret Rares, that's awesome. What do we have? Oh, we got an Ultra. Okay, we got the Shelled Emperor Forest Crown. Not bad. The other insect, yeah, exactly. If you're an insect archetype player, you're kind of weird. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, Ball Drake. Okay, that's a nice common. Abyss Actor. XC Line, Giant Ball Game, and okay, the Abyss Dragon Sword. So, what, the Abyss one? All right. Intimidating Ore, Chaos Beast, Yagamura the Armed Ninja, Abyss Script, Sneaky C. Sneaky, but last pack magic. Let's see what we can pull from here. Chances are low because I think everything good that's already been pulled. Probably another super rare, but whatever. There's some good super rares here. Giant Gravity, Shell of Chaos. That's not. I thought it was a Starlight for a second. Okay, we got a spell card. Oh no, it's not. Okay, that's a Pendulum. Trolled. Okay, but awesome card nonetheless. All right.